Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot I pressed the record button. Anyways, I wanted to go to the gym after the doctor's appointment. And because it's up towards the Huntersville area, I was like, what's closest Planet Fitness? And it led me to the one I'm at. And man, it's hard to even get my words out because just the power of who we are and our intentions to create like all of this, it's in us, and we squander it not on purpose, but because we just haven't been taught correctly. I don't know if I can get through this story. Like, I'm feeling, oof. Most of it's me trying to hold back emotions because I feel very close to my mom right now. And I feel like her guidance led me to the lovely encounter I had with the young girl inside the gym. Probably 22-ish, I think. I didn't really ask her age, but she's trying out for the Olympic team. And just our conversation was about life and intentionality and focus and not living in the negative and moving beyond. And yes, it may be happening, but it's not what is. What is what you want, because you've already asked for it. And when you ask, it's given. And so when we can disconnect enough from what we are hearing, seeing, smelling, touching, tasting, as Abraham Hicks likes to say, and we focus on what we want, that helps our path. When we wallow in what's going on in the now, then you mess up. We mess up big time. But basically, I guess the cool thing I wanted to talk about was how in my deep breathing focus lately, not only has it been helping me clear up some congestion, but also I've been able to release trauma. Not necessarily trauma, but I feel like it's a good word because of the impact that I feel it's had on my body. Not necessarily the experience itself, because I don't even really fully remember them. But in my stretching, like at the gym, I'll be breathing and stretching. And then all of a sudden, when I hit a certain spot, excuse me, so I'm trying to burp. My mouth is dry as hell. Hold on. I'm gonna have to edit this out. I'm glad this ain't live. That's what I'm glad of. Good little cinnamon and clove and peppermint. Okay. So, I fucking forgot where I was. Oh yes, breathing and stretching. It's been really healing and shocking and revealing. And And sometimes in fun ways, sometimes in not so fun ways, because it makes me realize things that I kind of wish I would have done. But then when I start thinking straight again, not living out of fear and loss, but instead of rather in expectation, I'm like, well, no, if I had done that then, my life right now would be completely different. So, and I'd have a different set of regrets. So there's no point in focusing on those things. But anyways, it does help me when I'm stretching and I hit a certain spot. Like earlier, I was just stretching and deep breathing, and then I opened my eyes and I saw somebody wearing this color of jogging pants. And it reminded me of a pair that my mom had that she always wore when we would do Richard Simmons in the morning. Before we would, or after we would get home from taking my dad to work. I can't believe I remember this. This is okay. You're not gonna cry. So, and then I got to thinking, the woman I'll love undyingly, eternally, did not say to me, at least I don't remember, you need to lose weight, Nathan, because I was a chunky ass child. Chunky, because I would steal sugar cubes and eat them bitches behind the couch. And I ate cereal all day long, and I didn't go outside because my mom was allergic to the sun, and I didn't have a brother until 6 years old. And then he couldn't go outside and play with me until he was 6 years old. By that time, I was 12 and hanging out with different people. Oh, I'm getting off on track. Anyways, she never told me, you need to lose weight. Like, I mean, I don't imagine in the, you see movies of moms that would be like, you need to lose weight. You're getting drunk. Like, they'll try to, but she never did that. But what she did do was invite me to go to Sertoma Field, which was a park where I grew up, and walk with her in the mornings. And to walk up and down North and South Main Street, and to get up at 5:30 and do Richard Simmons. And at the time, it was just me hanging out with my mom. And now I realize she was trying to keep me healthy and save my life. And she never had to say it. She just did. She showed love. And it also helped her out. And it's that type of human connection is so beautiful. And there needs to be a shit ton more of it. And it can only happen when we start neglecting the urge to criticize and live in fear and worry and anxiety, and we have to cut it out. We have to do better, because choosing to do better, even when things are not good, gives power to the future that you want. And when you fucking talk about what's going on now, you give power to the now, and it can't change. I don't know how this got so emotional, The intention of this video was to talk about how awesome meeting this Olympian girl and having a conversation with her about her fight for her dreams and how I want to interview her one day. And I hope we get to talk about how someone that encouraged her to not give up and to resist the urge to quit and keep going is the thing to do. So, I mean, I don't know what else to... I'm actually kind of stalling because there's people that pulled up in front of me and they're watching me, and so I'm kind of feeling weirded out. But also, don't give a fuck about what people think. I'll see you later.